Aries, welcome to your general reading. I hope you are well. I hope you are fabulous. What's going on, please? Show me what I need to see, please, for the Aries collective. What's going on? Show me Aries, please. Yeah, I keep seeing the Chariot on the split. It's a great time for that love energy, honey. Great time for that love energy as we enter Cancer season, which I believe we roll into June 20th or thereabouts. You know, it's a great time to soften up the heart. You know, romance. A little more candlelight, a little more music. A little more sweet nothings. Yeah. It's always good to enter Cancer season. Seriously, people need it. Just get in there in that heart chakra. Loosen things up a bit. Have some romance, for God's sake. All right, Justice. The Hierophant. Okay, you're married. Wow. You don't get much more married than that, do you? At least so in the past, Justice Hierophant 4 months, honey, you married. Okay. Fuck Cancer season. I got it. Don't you? They're like, no. All right. Woo. No. Woo. God, your energy's like, I'm not just married. I'm super married. Yes, you are. You don't get much more legit than that. So I always say this all the time. 4 of Wands is no guarantee of a commitment. Neither is the Hierophant. You put those two together. Oh yeah, you got Justice on top of that. It's legit. It's contractual. You are super married Aries. Okay, super married Aries. Okay, we got Justice, card of Libra, Hierophant, the card of Taurus, and then the 4 of Wands. Very contractual commitment. Yes. Okay, I got it. Can't, honey, you'd have to be day 1 to tarot to fuck that up. This is pretty basic. Okay, good job. Show me the card, please. It's alive, well and functioning, balanced, committed. Should we stop there? Okay. Show me the current energy, please. Wow, the super married Aries, I like that. All right, show me the current energy, please. Show me the current energy, please. You know, show me the current energy, please. Really? Page of Swords. I'm not quite sure what happened here, but your current midline suggests moving forward. Knight of Wands. There's your energy. There's your personal steam. Okay, trying to shift direction, I believe. But it's under a Page of Swords, so it's still kind of under investigation. It's still under inquiry. Okay, possible looking outward, moving your energy forward, shifting possibly subtly into a different direction. 6 of Swords is peaceful transition. I'm trying to move away out of something so I can transition into something else, possibly. Don't quite know what happened. Some folks interpret that 6 of Swords as a full-on moving out or moving away from, and that can often be that. Typically, I interpret it as a mental resignation. It's this sigh of, I gotta move forward. Regardless of circumstances, reasons, or rhyme. It just, I gotta move forward. But your energy is coming across as physical. So I don't quite know what's going on here. Your energy is wanting to move in a different direction. Your natural Knight is here. But it's under a Page of Swords. Let's see what's going on. What's the future, please? Show me the future, please, for Aries. What's going on? Show me that future, please, for Aries. I keep coming back to that super married Aries. I can just see like, so like for instance, let's say you're just one of those Aries, okay? The Magician, 6 of Cups. The Star. It's beautiful. What's going on? And I can just see like, let's say you're at work. Hi, Aries. How are you? And super married Aries goes, Like, you don't say nothing. You just go. I'm sorry, I'm a little different. I'm sorry, I'm a little different. I have a personality. I can't help it. It's just like the idea of super married Aries just... I don't know why I found that. It just hit me a certain way. Okay, show me the overview, please. Show me the overview, please. The Magician, Six of Cups, the Star. Something here and someone here means a lot to you, and you want more of it. It's quite beautiful, actually. Nine of Pentacles. For someone who is excuse me, for someone who is showing me a great deal of committed energy, your energy currently is coming across as quite single. Little exploratory, little open to shifting directions. I need to see that Six of Swords. There's a very good chance you went out of a commitment. How long it took you, I don't know. It's looking like you tried to make it as peaceful as possible. It may not have started out as much, with as much energy, but you're showing me single energy in the current, as opposed to the past, where I saw super married Aries. So, what's going on? And then I have the Magician, Six of Cups, and the Star for you. You still have a lot of hope and want and will for a Six of Cups, some sort of soul bond energy here. Some sort of unique emotional relationship you share with someone else. Okay? You have a lot of desire and hope for it in the future. I don't know that it's necessarily this. It could be a soul bond you have yet to meet. When the Six of Cups is in the future orientation, yes, it can be a soul bond you have yet to meet. And it can also be someone you know. But you're currently showing me singular energy. Show me this Nine of Pentacles. Let's start right there. Show me the Nine of Pentacles, please, for Aries. Show me that Nine of Pentacles, please, for Aries. What's going on? Judgment. Show me that Nine of Pentacles, please. Okay. I don't quite know what happened here. But you cycled out of something. We're going to go ahead and take a look at that. And you are trying to communicate. I think you think your heart is more ready than it is for new love. Are you fierce and independent? Of course you are. That's never under any question for me. And you are trying to open up into communication. I do believe, or have every reason to believe, you've cycled. Your energy is telling me that it's single, but it's not completely healed. We're going to take a look at that. Show me justice, please. Show me justice, please. Show me justice. Show me justice, please. Page of Pentacles. Judgment. Hanged Man. Yeah, okay, so it wasn't as fair as it was proposing itself to be. Okay. There wasn't enough, just the long and short of it right here, whatever this is. Okay. Straight away, justice. Wouldn't be here unless things were all well, all is good, all is copacetic, all is fair and balanced, or the opposite. So the opposite. Here we have Hanged Man, Page of Pentacles, Judgment. Where this sense of unfairness is coming from, I don't know. I do see that you are putting minimal investment in it because it seems like not enough activity is being generated in whatever this supposed fairness is supposed to be. It's looking very one-sided, so it's looking like you withdrew the better part of your physical energy into something because this concept of fairness has not been in this for a while. Okay, so the Hanged Man, there's not enough activity in the so-called harmony of whatever this commitment is. So you put minimal investment into it because it didn't feel right to you. You stopped investing yourself into something that simply stopped being fair. Hanged Man. The suspension of fairness. It became aware to you at some point with Judgment. So you stopped putting so much of yourself into something that stopped putting itself into you. Show me the Hierophant, please. Show me the Hierophant, please. The Emperor. Oh. Queen of Wands. But you remained attached to it out of insistence. And you took action. You insisted upon staying in this for some time, even though it stopped feeling fair a long time ago. Show me the Four of Wands. There was still passion here. In other words, the insistence on trying to work through the pain. But it stopped feeling fair a long time ago. But there you are, being the Emperor. You started becoming exhausted at some point in that commitment, Four of Wands. At some point, your Nine of Pentacles kicked in. I got a commitment here that you contributed to, despite the fact that there was obvious problems. Okay, but that's a commitment for you. You do your best to work through things as best you can. Here's the thing. Somebody's energy constantly felt one-sided, so they stopped contributing to it. Somebody started showing minimal investment, Page of Pentacles, into a bigger issue. This very rarely works out. When you have big concepts like the majors, you're swinging majors here, we got Justice as well as the Hierophant. These are large concepts. Somebody's real-world investment was a Page of Pentacles. And so they suspended all activity because not enough was being given to the so-called investment that is fairness, harmony, and the commitment. Okay, somebody stopped pulling their weight in the real world. Okay, and it became lopsided, like this to this. Somebody was up here, somebody was down there. Somebody was pulling all the weight, the other person was slacking off. Okay, but there you are, saying like, I got this. I can control the situation. I can say how this commitment plays out. I'm guessing that's you. Because it's very hard for you to give up. And you really kind of put your energetic foot down and said, I got this under control. No, you didn't. And you kind of proceeded in that direction for a while. And I know you tried to put in the weight of two people. And that's something I think we all do. At some point when our commitments are under the most strenuous, somebody almost always inevitably ends up pulling the weight of two people. And this is a normal fluctuation pattern. As people grow, shift, and change, the other person pushes back, the other person goes quiet, And we kind of adapt around that until we can resume a new state of balance. The only problem is here, Aries, we did not resume our normal state of balance, did we? No. Somebody still ended up doing the work of two people and said, I got it. I can control this. I know how this is going to go down. I got this. You showed a lot of confidence into, I got this, you know, which is very you. And double down on the efforts. Okay, you know, slack off. You're not going to contribute. I can carry this. I can totally do this. And there's your confidence with your Knight of Swords taken off. I can go in there. I can fix this. No problem. I got it. I'll take care of everything, babe. I got it. And again, that's a temporary thing. It's meant to be a temporary fluctuation of energies. You help compensate when your partner is changing, shifting, expanding, shrinking, whatever that is. Every couple goes through that. It only becomes a problem when things don't resume a state of balance. We all compensate for our partners from time to time. This is normal as human beings shift and expand. When it's not normal is when it stays that way. So you doing the work of two people and insisting you got this, I got the energy for this, bruh, sis, I know you do. You have that indispensable rocket fuel, which comes up all the time, until one day this happens. And what happened is in that Four of Wands, which is here twice, your commitment, the more you tried to work on it, try to work through the pain, compromise, you became absolutely exhausted. So again, you carrying the work of two people is only going to work for so long. Things did not resume their state of normalcy. That's what I'm seeing. Let's see this Six of Swords, please. So I don't know who stopped investing in the scales. I just know it was you that looks like it was picking up the slack. And things did not find a new state of balance. Okay? Show me that Six of Swords, please. Show me that Six of Swords, please. Show me that Six of Swords, please. The Queen of Swords, Two of Wands. A decision was made. Yes, indeed. A decision was made. I'm trying to leave our feelings out of it. Can I see the result of that decision, please? Five of Swords. Six of Swords. You doubted you didn't know if it was the right thing to do. You didn't know if it was the right thing to do. I've seen it a couple times. Are you lying to yourself if you move on? Am I lying to myself if I stay? Am I lying to myself if I go? A decision was made. I don't know if I can fix my cup. I think I'm ready for new love. What if I stay? What if I go? Show me that Knight of Wands, please. So, you delayed for a long time. Until one day, you didn't. Seven of Pentacles is in reverse. Queen of Pentacles is in the upright. You eventually started to move your energy forward as you came out of a place of stagnation. So you have to trust your decision, honey. You know, I'm seeing the Six of Swords for you twice. The Queen of Swords, I got a decision to make. I don't know if I can trust my decision to stay. I don't know if I can trust my decision to go. It's looking like you decided to go. Okay. And it was not an overnight thing. You went back and forth on this for a while. Didn't know if you could do a step in any one particular direction that was correct. And as you moved your energy forward, you couldn't help but notice that you were coming out of stagnation. Seven of Pentacles in reverse is always a good thing in my book. Your natural energy, that natural blessed energy you have, that's indispensable and without limits, or so it seems. That's one of your illusions. All signs have pros, therefore they have cons. Your natural energy starts to pick up when you trust your decision making. You come out of a place of stagnation and you seem to do better. So I think you can trust your decisions, honey. You seem to be a lot more comfortable in taking care of yourself, your household, and that which matters. Okay? Putting that care and all that energy back into yourself. So if you fully broke ties from this person or situation, I do not know. I just know that you need to trust your decision making. Because you went back and forth for a long time of should I stay, should I go? Should I stay or should I go? Am I setting myself up for failure if I choose either one? I know. I can relate. I do know this. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse is always a good thing. You felt a lot better when your energy started to move forward in a direction, any direction, just as long as it started to move forward. Show me this Page of Swords, please. Show me this Page of Swords, please. Nope. Show me that Page of Swords, please. Looking back causes you conflict, so don't fucking do it. Heal yourself. Four of Swords. Hermit, correct. Don't look back, honey. When you look back in the past, specifically at that person, you feel frustration, and you don't want to feel frustration. So you're showing me double implications of healing. You don't want to fight yourself, and you don't want to fight this situation. Okay? Don't look back at the past. All it does is aggravate you. I know that's easier said than done, and I know it took you a long time to arrive at a conclusion about whether you should stay or go. Okay? You cause yourself unnecessary damage, unnecessary harm when you don't trust your own decisions. The fact that you're showing me so much healing with that Four of Swords and the Hermit tells me by default that you made the correct choice. So, don't look back. And I know it's easier said than done. Just please know this, when you are alone in your own space and when things are quiet, and you can feel yourself being more comfortable, and you can feel yourself excited by your home world again, your own world, that's how you know it's correct. I know you did this for a while. It took you a while to leave this situation because you couldn't trust yourself to make a decision. Eventually a decision has to be made. And it is. And when you do, you immediately feel like you came out of stagnation. It's like you're getting a breath of fresh air. So when you find yourself in that space, a Page of Swords, where you occasionally look backwards and it causes you frustration and anger for the time spent and energy spent and lost, it's not really lost. You learned things. Necessary things. I'm more concerned with this. If the reason you occasionally look back is because you are possibly toying with the idea of reopening a cycle with that person through communication, I couldn't tell where that world was swinging. I saw you opening up to communication, just trusting your heart space for it almost immediately. So, if that's why I see you being a Page of Swords and you automatically have a Five of Wands attached to it, you don't trust yourself looking back. So if you're toying with the idea of reopening those lines of communications with that person and whether or not you have feelings for them, I think you already know the answer to that. If the idea of even looking back frustrates you or exhausts you, you already know what your answer is, right? The future is the Magician, Six of Cups, the Star. That's beautiful. Show me the Magician, please. Show me the Magician, please. For Aries, show me the Magician, please. That was tricky. That same Five of Swords. Couldn't trust your own decision making for a while. So perhaps when it comes to communications with this person, if they are still trying to keep that cycle open with you, regenerate some activity there, and your first response is frustration and distrust, you already have your answer. Okay? So if somebody's talking to you, because I see communication here, and guess what? You got a Five of Swords attached to that Ace of Cups. So either A, you know that if you try to enter into new love, you're setting yourself up for failure, or B, you're toying with communication with this person, maybe wondering if little activity can't be jump-started there after you left it. And again, you still kind of know it's a recipe for disaster. So again, if you're looking back and you're frustrated and you're like, your response is the healthy one, Four Swords Hermit, Four Swords Hermit, Four Swords Hermit. Yeah, exactly. I would say shut down those lines of communication, because if you feel like, Aries, I'm talking to this person and it feels like I'm full of shit, I can't love this person anymore, then there you go. Trust that. Show me the Magician, please. Two of Wands. You made the active decision to manifest from a space of better care. Good. Very good. Queen of Pentacles. I told you that energy suited you, honey. You got your Knight of Wands back on. You came out of that stagnation. You have a better or stronger sense of self-care and what is correct for you, the Queen of Pentacles. So you are actively manifesting from a place of stability and resourcefulness in the future. Oh, you learned a few things, did you? Very good. Yes, don't you feel better, the Six of Wands? Yes, you do. Oh my, that looks very lovely. I like it. I like that energy. Good. It's in the past, let it stay there. Yes. I don't like this. You don't know if you could trust yourself to make that decision. Stay or go. But when you did, your energy opened back up in a way that was actually productive and self-caring. So, if this person occasionally contacts you, or you still have open lines of communication with them and it puts you in a bad space, as I see it does, and your first response is, I gotta heal from this, I can't be dealing with it. Don't. Because you don't trust your heart going in that direction anyway. So, there you go. Tarot doesn't dictate action, you do. Six of Cups, please. Show me that Six of Cups, please. Show me that Six of Cups, please. Yes, I did see a very strong commitment, Aries, and I know that you put a lot of yourself into it. You insisted that you could carry the weight of two people, which I'm not surprised to see for you at all. Yeah, but it's also not realistic, and it's also not fair. Show me the Six of Cups, please. Bingo, bango, baby. Go. Just go. 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 Fucking go. I don't care. I don't care who it is. I don't care who the Six of Cups is to you. I don't care if it's a new soul bond. I don't care if it's an old one. Go. Speaking of Cancer season. Yes. Yes, yes. The stamp of approval. Yes. Sassy stamp of approval. Yes. That. Go to that. Again. If whomever it is you left behind, you feel like you need to heal almost immediately when you're done talking to them or texting them or God knows what else, you already know what your response is, right? Like, you know. So for those of you who are thinking maybe I can open a cycle with them, I don't know, the communication's coming in, so that tells me that they're trying. Well, you still don't trust it. And it's like, you get one text from that person, oh God, I need a vacation. Like, that's how he pulled it out from you. It's coming from a negative space. Just a page of swords, just teeny tiny, just the littlest bit. Little bit of investigation, a little bit of inquiry, a little bit of communication just exhausts you all over again. It's like one text message from this person, I gotta go heal. I need a 5. I can't. Then fucking don't. I've had this talk with you before. You don't have to. I might have Aries in my rising and my moon, but let me tell you, that's Scorpio energy, which I have 3 placements of. Fucking... Anybody who provokes that response in me, no. And that's it. It's done. It's done. Fuck that. I'm looking at a text from you and it exhausts me. No. That's it. You don't have to respond. And I'm not just trying to limit it to text. I'm saying that just because I see active communication here. I'm seeing the active communication here. And it's kind of like, is Aries opening or closing? I couldn't tell. I was like, okay, I think I'm going to default to Aries opening the communication. And you are. In a way, you are trying to open up to communication. But I'm like, but why the fuck don't you trust it? I'll tell you why. It's coming from this person. It's coming from this person, honey. I don't know that they're an asshole. I don't know if they're a bad person. I could say that, yeah, they were neglectful of the committal energy. Yes, I can absolutely say that there is a neglect of the committed energy. You bet. I've been through it. One person pulls the weight of 2 people for how long? Like I said, we all fluctuate. As individuals, we fluctuate. Sometimes we expand, sometimes we subtract. And then the one person has to, energetically speaking, as well as real world speaking, have to pick up the slack of the other person until they can find their balance, and then the relationship finds a new balance. This is normal. This is healthy. This is a healthy, normal relationship that has healthy, normal boundaries. But what happens when it doesn't recover, as we've seen here? You eventually got burnt out of trying to carry the commitment on your own. And if it's the reverse, fine, it's the reverse. I don't care. I'm literally seeing Aries over the Hierophant, okay? Talk about taking control of the commitment and trying to pick up the slack for 2 people. And you're like, I got the energy, I got the steam for this. Okay? And that was your reaction. But anybody who provokes that kind of, just even the smallest form of communication, exhausts you and pisses you off, honey, and your first reaction is, I need a break. I need to heal from that. I need to heal from that. You don't trust it, so don't engage in it. Don't. You don't have to, is my point. Look at you. You're manifesting in future from a good, healthy place. Keep it going. Keep it going from this space of manifestation, from that Queen of Pentacles that you started to feel as you continue to put your energy back into yourself. Your Knight of Wands is your personal knight. That is your energy. That is your steam. You're literally putting it back into yourself, and then you come out of that place of stuckness and plateau. Fuck yes. We keep that going. The Magician, the Queen of Pentacles, yes. 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 Yes, you are manifesting love in a new direction and in a way that's confident. How new it is, I don't know, because it is technically a 6 of Cups. I'm just telling you, yes. Correct. Something is developing here and it's beautiful. It's balanced. Balanced. 6 and 6 is always balanced energy. All the 6s in my book are good. Okay? I got a 6 of Cups, a 6 of Pentacles. I got a 6 of Swords from you, but that was for different reasons. This is great. Okay? Keep that going. Yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. Okay? I don't know who this person is to you. Could literally be Cancer, but is someone whom you share a unique emotional signature with, and there is strong realistic energy tied to it. Yes, this is whom we are manifesting. Show me the star, please. New pathway energy? Absolutely. Healing energy? You could be, yes. Wish upon a star, honey. Wish upon a star. Show me that star, please. Am I surprised by this opening line for you? No. Am I surprised by the result of it? No. This over here, though, if you feel like you're setting yourself up for failure by engaging in any more love energy with this person or communications with them, correct. I agree. Okay. Show me the star, please. Show me the star, please. Show me the star, please. Eight of Pentacles. 9 is underlying. Yes. What else, please? I'm working on that pathway, honey. And don't you feel so much better? You are where you need to be in the future. Of course, I will try to do time checks on this energy. I just know that at the heart of the matter, critically speaking, you step into a Queen of Pentacles energy when you learn to take care of yourself and put your energy back into yourself. So you can stop with this, I don't know if I should stay or go thing. Okay? You left it behind for a reason, and I believe you tried to exit it as peacefully as you could. The only real hang-up came from within you if you just didn't know if you're doing the right thing. I have 2 Six of Swords for you. Are you coming or going? Am I setting myself up for failure if I stay? Or am I setting myself up for failure if I go? The thought of you exiting this situation, does it give you relief? Sorrow, yes, absolutely. It's no easy thing to leave things like this behind. Of course it's not. It's not meant to be easy. But so too, is it not meant to be easy to carry the weight of 2 people in a relationship? Nor is that fair. Nor is it correct, and most likely not what you signed up for. Again, our energies fluctuate all the time, and the whole point of commitment is that when we go through shit, we have somebody there to support us. Cool. To help us see us through our stuff, our transition, and to love us. I know you picked up the slack of 2 people, but it wasn't meant to stay that way. At some point, their energy was supposed to kick back in and contribute to the 4 of Wands. But instead, I just see you become increasingly exhausted. So yes, by all means, fight for your commitments. Give it everything you got. Show your person unconditional support and unconditional love the way it should be. Yes. But also know that it's a 2-way street. So this whole thing about should I stay or should I go, honey, you already know. And as soon as you do, your energy starts to reward itself almost immediately. You come out of that place of stagnation. You feel comfortable because you're taking care of yourself. So this bullshit I'm tying over here, yeah, they're still talking to you. And it causes you conflict and you feel you need to heal from it almost immediately. So don't entertain notions of healed love with this person, baby, because it ain't working. I'm not buying it, and neither are you. Okay? Anyway, I don't know at what point you started to manifest love with confidence, but you did. And it was coming from a place of comfort and on your schedule too. And next time, I'm not quite sure how to put that. But it started back here when you started to feel comfortable with you again. And the star, you are on your new pathway. Working on your energies, feeling better about yourself and increasingly confident. And this rush of love energy in the Chariot is our rush of love energy, i.e. being in love. But it's coming from a balanced place. Again, lack of balance, balance. Lack of balance, balance. Lack of balance, balance. Which you did not have before is now being met with in future. I would like to learn more about this person, but it is a soul bond energy. You two seem to be very compatible. And there's some real world energy tied to it as well as proper love. As I was focusing here. Yes. Oh, looky there. Manifest correctly. Heal from this. Just reading the cards, honey. If you trusted this communication, if you trusted where it was being generated from in your heart space, you wouldn't be questioning it, okay? Like I said, if every time you talk to this person, you're like, I need a smoke break. I need a break. I just, If that's your reaction, because I still see a conversation here. How far you engage in it, I don't know, but it seems to put you in a negative space. Where your first reaction is, I gotta heal from that shit. I need a, I'll respond to you in a couple weeks. Okay, so again, what does that tell you? You don't have to respond and you don't have to engage. That is a choice. So you remember that. But your energy seems to be moving forward beautifully in future. Oh, they just don't want to leave that Aries alone, honey. You went from super married Aries to, you know what? Through the course of our relationship, I've come to learn a few things. I know. I'm not surprised at you giving your all. You always do. You throw yourself into things that would shock most people. And it doesn't shock you at all. You're very familiar with your energy. And how exuberant you can be. And how dedicated and loyal you are. You don't get enough credit for that, ever. So I know that when you went through this questioning process, what if I'm wrong? What if I'm right? It was no easy thing. Honey, if you saw evidence that this person was given back to you in equal measure, I don't think that this question would have been on your mind at all. So let's keep that in mind, yeah? But look at you go. You're rocking a phenomenal amount of aces. It's all new energy tied to the premise of old soul energy, so that's always a beautiful thing in my book. You're entering into something. I'm seeing a brush of love on both of your parts. It's an equal premise of 6 and 6. 6 of Pentacles to 6 of Cups. You are generating new love activity into something that looks fair, balanced, and reliable. Consistency. Consistency. Consistent feeling of expression, consistent behaviors, consistent contribution. Okay? It's lovely. Oh yeah, 6 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, very good. It's fairness across the board. I love. I'm living for that energy there at the bottom. This is beautiful. So, looks like we shut that down. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Okay. What's going on? What's going on, please? I can't wait to get back to yours and theirs, honestly. I do like yours and theirs energies. I think that can really nail down some of the finer points of what's going on between two people. The kind of more general placed readings, while they're helpful on the timelines, I like to be able to discern people's processes a little more. So the next rotation will be yours and theirs readings. And after that will be career and intimate tarot. Anything? What's in here, please? Ace of Cups. Knight of Swords. Make the active decision towards new love. If you really want new love, then you need to go for that. Okay? And a healed heart space. You have to make that active decision and act on it accordingly. So there's the Queen of Swords with her personal Knight of Swords and the Queen of Cups. If that's what you want, you need to make that decision and then back it up. I know you know how to back it up, Aries. Once you make the decision, though, you need to act on it. If you really want to gravitate towards new, you have to choose new. Even if it's with somebody that you've already known from the Six of Cups in the past. Again, it's that old soul energy, so it's hard to tell with that future orientation as well. So their energy, this person's energy, is being marked to some significance to you, and it's under an Ace of Wands, an Ace of Cups, an Ace of Pentacles, but Six of Cups. And that's beautiful, and it's balanced as fuck, and I'm seeing a rush of love for the both of you. And it's coming from a mature, established place of knowing what you want. The Magician to the Queen of Pentacles. That says, I know what I want. And your energy moves forward with a fair amount of confidence with having made that decision. But first you have to make the decision. Okay? So if you really want that ace, choose the ace. Choose the ace. I think I'll just call your message that. Choose the ace, honey. I don't know who's throwing peanuts at you and pissing you off, but it's not benefiting you. And it makes you, it raises up all the old doubts and all the frustrations. So again, from my point of view, honey, just shut that shit down. That's just me, though. I just shut it down. The moon? Nope. Show me the moon, please. I mean, you could be connecting to Pisces. See, this, you want, honey, look, you want stability. Look, your Queen of Pentacles has popped out 3 times now. You want stability. You want to take care of yourself. And I feel like you put yourself on the back burner a lot. And carrying the weight of 2 people, of course, that's going to happen. You want to be more nurtured than you know. You want to be more loved than you know or give yourself credit for. I know you think you can do it all. And you did for a while. Until you got tired of doing it all, because guess what? Who's loving you? You want to be nurtured too. I tell you, man, as soon as you slip into that Queen of Pentacles energy and what's doing right for you, that's when you begin to love yourself. You take that out of the moon. That Queen of Pentacles should not be under the moon. You should be nurtured and cared for too. You should be loved and supported too. Okay? There's no sane or reasonable explanation why the Queen of Pentacles should be under the moon. You want to be cared for too. Nurtured and loved. Supported. And as soon as you unleash that Queen of Pentacles, man, everything changes. When you learn to love yourself, you know what kind of love you should be receiving. Okay? Four of Wands. Is that really so much, Aries? To be nurtured in your commitment? To feel comfortable, nurtured, and safe in your own commitment instead of walking around as Big Daddy Aries all the time? Always in control. I got this. I can pull the weight of 2 people. And you did. That doesn't mean it was right. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Right? I know you can carry the weight of 2 people. That doesn't mean you should. And it was a temporary thing, and I understand that, and I respect that, but it stopped being temporary and it started to become long-term. Okay? I don't want to focus on that. I want to know who this person is. Oh my god, that energy looks stellar, honey. That energy looks so fucking stellar. Yeah, you might be seeing them now. Shit. 3 of Cups. As soon as I focused on that, the energy changed. Yeah, no, you might be seeing this person. Like now. It might have just started. Like in that way, developing in that way. You know what I mean? You may not know it yet. Oh, it's so juicy, honey. That's like a big, fat, juicy steak. I'm just rip into that with my teeth. Look at those aces. Look at those aces. Look at that chariot. Look at that 6 of Cups. Oh, good God. And you feel like your confidence is on the rise. You're on a new star pathway, or one that feels more comfortable to you and your energy. As the Queen of Wands, we're on a new star pathway. You're doing very well. You're very comfortable. You're working hard. But you're so alive. Look at all that gorgeousness, honey. I want to take a big old bite out of that love energy. That looks so good. Oh. Honey, that's a filet mignon right there. I compare everything, all my love languages compared to food. All my love languages compared to food, honey. I love food. I love food. I love to cook. Oh, yes. We want that filet mignon, honey. I could tear my teeth into that one. That's gorgeous. I want to know who that is. It could be someone you work with. Eight of Pentacles twice. I'm like, who is that? The Spirit's like, well, let me tell you. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, we got some Cancer energy here. We got some heavy Earth here with all Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Here's someone that you might work with, bare minimum, you are familiar with, or you have a compromise energy with, someone that you might have started seeing in that way. Oh my. Oh, it started out as friends, did we? Yeah, that's usually how it works. Some sort of familiar working environment where you two have some sort of appreciation of each other's skills or abilities. That's all I really got from that. But you might have just started seeing them in that way. Your energy just might have started unfolding towards them in that way. Okay. Oh my, yes. Okay. Okay, but this is ridiculous. You should never secretly desire. You should never have to secretly desire comfort in your own marriage. You should never have to secretly desire comfort and care and nurturing in your own marriage. That's bullshit. So in case no one's ever told you that before, I'm happy to tell you. So it starts with you. Literally. You moving your energy forward immediately pulls you out of stagnation, and you start to feel better about yourself once that decision's been made and you stop doubting yourself. Let's talk about that. This person pulls you back into the past in a negative way, so stop humoring them. And once you have completely, fully healed from that, not just take breaks from their energy, not just humor them once in a while, I mean full-on heal from that communication and how it does not serve you and it pulls you back into a bad space, that is when you can really start honing in on what you want. Oh, and what you want, honey, is gorgeous, and it wants you too. Oh my God, it's sexy. It's loving, it's beautiful. God, it's hot as hell. Look at this! Look at this! You hit the lottery there, honey. I love it. I don't know who that Six of Cups is to you, but what? Are you serious? I haven't pulled from this one all week. What's going on? What is it? Yeah, no, the love hasn't been balanced in a long time. I know. I know. I know. It has not been an equal expression of love in a very long time. This is the opposite of that. That's why it's so outstanding. Like I said, it's a very good comparison between not fair and fair. Okay, what else, please? Yeah, I know. Okay, we're just repeating stuff at this point. Okay, I know. June might be important as well as July. Was there something else in here? Just go some of these. Important conversation, take a risk. Through important conversations that you will yourself to be open and vulnerable, you're able to generate new conversations, yes, of course, which is not an easy thing, I know. Crossroads, I see that right here, and that old back and forth between should I stay or should I go, looking from signs from nature about what to do. Any of those signs, some of you are receiving signs and signal from the universe. Slow and steady, move it forward. Some of you have been receiving signs now for a while about the direction that you were meant to be headed in. Slow and steady signs. Some of you have been getting little signals and hints and things from the universe. Okay. Okay, let's get some, oh, who are you? Patience. Have patience with yourself. And I'm sure you've already shown a great deal of patience towards this situation. Okay, can I get some critical times, please? Show me this, show me this 3 of Cups. I'm trying to focus in on this. This is what I actually care about. Show me this, please. These aces. 3 of Cups, 6 of Cups. The 8th might be important. I don't know of what month. 9 and 9. September might be important. August, September, of course. The 8th, though. Of what month, I don't know. Eight, 4, 15. Pisces season. 24th, 28th. The 15th might be important. I don't know what month. Can we narrow this down, please? I am seeing specific dates. Yeah, absolutely. 24, 28, 15, 4, 8, 2. But it's spread out. And the Ace of Cups is there. Judgment. Again. This is so confusing. I'm so confused. Because I'm trying to focus in on this new energy, but it's under the 6 of Cups. I keep seeing multiple meeting points for upwards to 2 years. Possibly more. But it's you didn't see it that way, possibly, for some of you. Or you weren't in a position to see it that way. Yeah, so like I said, it doesn't have to be all that mysterious. Like I said, that 6 of Cups could be someone you already know. But it wasn't like that. But I'm seeing multiple meeting points with this person spread throughout a year, possibly 2 years. Possibly backwards to 2020. So many things have come and gone between then. Yes, can I get more when it becomes solid, though? Sorry, guys. It's so fragmented, the timeline. I can't quite understand it. Show me the aces, please. When did they become more solid, though? Show me the Ace of Pentacles. Soon. Very soon. Wow. Whoever opens up and prompts that Ace of Wands, you know what I'm saying? Whoever gets their Ace of Wands out first. I'm just saying. Whoever gets... Sorry, real person, real tarot. I also have a real personality. It's just some things strike me a certain way. And I'm trying to hone... I get it. I do. Your future love energy, which is a lot more balanced and a lot more fair, has all the markings of aces on it. And there is a great deal of love attached to it. It comes in fast and it's swift and it's beautiful. It's nothing to be scared of. It's what you've been pulling in. You don't seem to be shy about it at all, which is very much you. Like I said, when you're in love, you tend to go with it. You know, and you do what you can. When I tried to hone in on those aces originally, I just see timelines across the board that don't make any sense to me. So that tells me you've known this person possibly for a very long time. But it might have been on and off. I'm seeing different disconnectivity points over the years. And I mean years. For some of you, it's upwards to 2020. Possibly 2018. Possibly 19. I don't know. Because I got references to 18, 19, and 20. But it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. Until you move forward and they, whoever this else is you're connecting to in the future, move forward in a different way as well. I'm sorry I can't hone in on it, but when I said when does it become more real, the response is relatively soon. The Fool has no designated set point. It's 0. The decision comes down to proposition and moving things forward in a realistic way. And so that kind of hit me in terms of translation as well. Whoever gets their wands out first. Because or whoever gets their cup out first. Okay? Whoever gets like... You ever been in that kind of situation with your friends or whoever and you're like, no, I got the bill. No, I got the bill. And it's like whoever is the rule, right? Everybody knows the rule. Whoever gets the card out first pays. Everybody, it is that situation where I got it. Okay, well, talk is cheap. Whoever gets the card out first wins. That's how that works. So that's how it kind of hit me when I'm seeing the Fool. Do you understand my thinking? God, I'm so weird. Hold on, I'll get back to that. So when I see that Fool, the Ace of Wands, the translation in my brain was, well, whoever gets the wand out first. And that's not a bad thing. You know? Whoever gets their wand and or cup out first. Okay? That's when it becomes more real, because this I could focus on because it's tangible. And this is beautiful. You both feel it mutually. I also pulled the 2. For some of you, you'll be getting your wands out or your cups out. It's not just wand. I see a lovely variety of healthy, good energy. I promise. And for some of you, that might be 2 months. Where are we? We're in June. August. Mid-August. For some of you, yes. I can't believe it's upwards to next February, but I would say roughly 2 months possibly. But it comes down to whoever takes the initiative. Okay. I'm sorry that was so confusing. It confuses me too. But yes, I understand timelines. If anyone who understands timelines aren't always linear or straightforward, it's me, I promise. It's just, I'm seeing so many different jump points of connectivity. So it backs up that potential of that you having known this person, possibly even worked with them for a long time. It was just never in that way. Like you didn't have that energetic exchange. But you did have the connectivity, okay, where it counted. It's just, there are times when you two have broken away, come back, but it's not like romantic breaking. That's why I'm having a hard time understanding it. It's not quite like that. There's times when you're in each other's proximity and there's times that you're not. It's hard to explain. So if that makes sense to you, you let me know. But anyway, yeah, whoever gets their wand out, honey, that jump starts this whole process. So somebody got to be the fool and get their wand out. Yes. Oh yes, I'm a bit cheeky, and if you don't know that about me by now, well, you should. So, okay, that's enough. Where are we on time? Good God. Look, the reality, I'm sorry, back to reality here. Look, you opened up with some very serious cards. We had Justice, Hierophant, Four of Wands. Like, you were walking around like this. I'm super married Aries, right? And there's nothing you wouldn't do. And there's no energy you couldn't double down on in order to make sure that your union stayed as a union. And it was for that very same reason that it became unfair. Literally, somebody stopped pulling their weight under Justice. And as a result, and it's looking like it's you, doubled down and picked up the slack, which again, anybody who's been in a normal, healthy commitment, this always happens to some degree, to some extent. Somebody's going through changes, the other person compensates and picks up the slack. Somebody is depressed, sad, anxious, going through some personal shit, going through some changes. Their energy is shrinking or expanding. The other person, your job as a committed, supportive partner is to help them through that. Otherwise, what's the point of the commitment? Correct. The point is, it's not supposed to stay that way. At some point, you're meant to reach a new point of balance and reciprocity. Okay, you had your temporary inflation. Let's get it back to normal. Okay? You had a moment there where you had to expand or you had to change. I was there for you. Let's get it back to a new state of normal, please. We don't have to go back to the way things were, but we do need to create a new space of normal that you and I can both exist in. That is what commitment is. Until it's not. We never got back to that space, and the more you tried to carry the weight of two people, the more it broke your heart. So I tell you now, if you choose to engage with this person, that is your choice. It just seems to exhaust you, if I'm being honest. And when you well and truly heal from that kind of interaction and realize that's a false cup, it's false love, and it's false communication, the sooner you can start manifesting what is correct for you. And let me tell you, you got a lot of correct for you. Like I said, honey, that's a juicy fucking steak. I'd like to sink my teeth into that. That's gorgeous. Anyway, let's see, we have here the small dog, the toy dog, or the kind of Yorkie, Scotty, Chihuahua, small dog, okay? Confirmation for some of you, the goldfish, Pisces, the seahorse, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, D. I, T, lightning bolt, the tower moment, healing thy heart, yes, of course. X, the little star, sign of Aquarius. Pisces. Intuitive, yes, of course. You might have some Pisces in your chart. You could be dealing with one. G, P, the Eiffel Tower. Who else got that? Sag did. A, Stingray, Scorpio, anchor, water, needing to anchor our emotions, okay, and set them down. And then we have the bull, Taurus. Cancer, I'm telling you, there's something going on around Cancer season. And we need to get into Cancer season, as I've said. But yes, you might have some Cancer in your chart. You could be dealing with one. Big heart, regardless. Huge love there. Snowflake sign of Scorpio, or the time of winter. Little birds, little messages. Okay. For some of you, there might have been some significant energy around the holidays, specifically Christmas, as we have the wreath here. Okay. The feather, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Pegasus. Masculine freedom, masculine pride, sense of movement and independence. Virgo, sensitivity, deer, shyness. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, O and B. A. Okay. Is that it? Alright, I think that's enough. Okay. Well, you let me know who gets their wands out first. I can't leave that alone. I mean, that's just too good. I have half a mind to put that as your title now. I'd probably call it Go for the Aces Aries, but, you know, by the time you get to the end of the video, like, I know what she's talking about. No, I am sorry. But in many respects, I'm also happy for you, too. I am. I'm happy for you as well. I'm glad that you found somebody who is balanced and can share the energy with you appropriately, okay? Because it is exceedingly fair, and more than fair, it's very inspirational, and it's very loving, and it's giving too, and that's exactly what you need. Don't ever pretend that you don't need love and care and TLC like everyone else. I know you're a hard ass, and sometimes at your own cost. All right, put it in the comments as you see fit, honey. Take care. Be well.